Alright, well, alright, that's what you say. That's what you say.
Let's go, let's go. 77. 73.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cole. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Alright. It's stupid. I ain't gonna lose, dog.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Lucy. Green 80. 73.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Training,
that O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which have to keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down, Bortles. Middle, and it's incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Lucy.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And this is picked up by Fournette. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
That's petty as shit.
Slow.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On second down, Taylor being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. Screen pass to Hyde. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like to look at it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
You ain't going to win this game. Trust me.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security.
Oh, come on, man. That's in the bread basket.
Their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Hey, 54, Ricky.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Shit!
And this one is no good. He missed it. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Fuck, man.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be
Yeah,
aggressive,
that's
because
about
I've got the Wild
motherfucker.
Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can
Yeah,
do.
nigga, he was out of
Second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Slow.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Leg game. Fat, what you doing, man? Do it. You got the delay of game, man. Stop eating and pay attention, man.
So that'll back him up 5.
That's a big 5 yards on 4th and 7.
No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Shut up, TJ.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, come on!
This one is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Green 80. Lucy.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. He's
able to get
6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Bortles. He's got the hook up to and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play. And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Browns defense stands tall. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working.
Oh, my God.
30, past the 20, and all the way down to the 9. So 1:51 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Now it's Taylor. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, no.
Turnover.
No. That was a... No. Oh, my God, man. Come on, man.
They're in the end zone.
Hey, shut up, TJ, man. Come on, man.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway from 6 yards away. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this down deep into Cleveland territory.
That's all me back there.
It's a big play for the Jaguars.
That's all me back there,
yards.
Hey, shut up, TJ.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked.
Man, I forgot to do my
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Man.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, come on.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Bortles. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over
like shit, man.
If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Taylor, and that is incomplete.
Fumble, man.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's a fucking
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Taylor will throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Yannick Ngakoue. in there to get him for a loss of 5. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, that's what the fuck you say.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. On the return, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play in the first half. That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
under pressure, they got him again. Malik Jackson breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
He's going to go down again. Miles Jack in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Just stop, man. Just stop. You're making yourself look bad.
They go play action now. Taylor. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Miles Jack in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It's taken to the 26.
Dang.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense. First down and 10.
Don't worry about me.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
On your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
380. 380.
Oh, yeah?
76, 76.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Bum-ass nigga, man.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
380. 380.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Pushing the pile, motherfucker.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But it also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit, Fat. Don't want to hear that shit. I don't play no motherfucking Fortnite, Nick.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory.
I couldn't keep up.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 58 yards.
I couldn't keep up with him. I mean, I was right there, but hey, fuck it.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Yeah, give me that motherfucker.
The linebacker, Talbot Smith.
Do a good play and come back and fuck it up.
These guys will get the football back. Charles,
don't
when
give
plays
a
like that
shit,
work,
man.
it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in
run
many
that
cases.
nigga over,
And
man.
not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the
Run that bitch
12-yard
nigga
line.
over, man.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Run that bum-ass nigga over.
Now Bortles throwing on second down.
What the?
Oh, and a
Why did he
bad throw
stop?
there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll be brought down around the
Dude, my man
7-yard line.
stopped running the piece.
They had him
Wow.
back deep, got the interception, and now
He
they start
stopped,
inside
man.
the 10.
Partner
Oh,
forgets
my
starting
God.
inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams
That
call
nigga
it that
stopped
because
and
that's the
came
money
back.
zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run. Hyde. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. On second down, here's Taylor. And he is
my
into
God.
the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
No, I'm here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll throw on 1st down to Taylor. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Telvin Smith, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Let's be frank. You hit the football at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, gets up good yardage.
It's about to be 7-14.
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former 1st-round pick, there on the coverage. He has still not connected on a single pass in this 2nd half.
And right now, they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man,
Not
why
much
this
there.
nigga
Maybe a couple
over?
up to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I'm motherfucking daddy. Motherfucker, I ain't. Motherfucker, I ain't. You better talk to Tay like that. You ain't talking to me.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got some... The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll give me second and a couple.
Keep running with him.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On second down, Hyde. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Taylor now to throw on third down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively,
all you're doing is running with your
kicks into your
quarterback.
psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a
bum.
first down, it hurts you
That's all you got.
psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Telvin Smith in there to pick up his second sack now.
Every time you run, I'm going to blitz you.
Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every
Wow,
coach we've
one
ever
fucking
talked
play.
to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now. This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting to...
And he'll score! Touchdown, Browns! Tyrod Taylor, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Browns add on to their lead. This time, the extra point.
If I was doing that shit, you'd be sitting there bitching
at 21 to nothing.
That's how I do. You some trash, man. Dude, you sorry, man. You trash, man. Because you're running with your quarterback.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
God damn.
To return it is Corey Grant. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Fuck up, man.
A big third down play there for the Jags. 45 yards. On first down, Bortles. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Jaguars on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations,
and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Myles Garrett getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Taylor going to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Wow. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Bortles got to have this one. Open man is Westbrook complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Bortles now on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. He started his half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Lucy.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Oh, Taylor going to throw. They go screen pass to Hyde. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A road win in the National.